Really? Is this why I wasn't allowed to watch any show like The Jeffersons, Sanford and Sons, Good Times, anything remotely FUBU? I could watch Little House on the Prairie with the token black person, Star Trek, Different Strokes. The first time I got to watch a show with an all-black cast was The Cosby Show. Growing up in my little Midwestern Michigan town, I was one of those that was ethnic but passing, while some of my other sisters were called the N-word. Realizing that Lucifer was black in the temple endowment also helps me understand why my parents were so fucking afraid of it. My parents were landlords while I was growing up, and one time they rented to a black woman who had fled the inner city of Detroit trying to save her children and was working in the prison in town. I became friends with her little girl, Fenelon, and I remember her full name still. Anyway, that friendship was cut off. I was not allowed to go to Fenelon's house. I was not allowed to be her friend. I wasn't told why. I was just told it wasn't allowed. So Fenelon's mom was good enough to take money from, but not good enough to trust with their daughter in the house that they rented to her. My husband and I even saw a live session once. We attended the Salt Lake City Temple just once. Once was enough. And it was freaky. We didn't have a good feeling the whole time. And when we went into the celestial room, and there's a staircase in the far right-hand corner of the room which leads to the Holy of Holies, which is where the prophet of God supposedly talks to Jesus Christ face to face, did not have a good feeling at all. It had a very bad vibe, actually. During that endowment session, it was the first live session I'd ever seen. It did disturb me that the person who portrayed Lucifer was in an all-black suit. He was a fat guy, but still, in that sea of white faces and white clothes, the black was jarring. What a wonderful thing to find out today! I was 2 years old when I found this out.